and welcome to the PLR Cash Class Volume 4 workshop. Now in this workshop I'll be showing you how to use software products that you get the PLR to so you can actually make money with them. We will be doing this for the internet marketing niche, mainly because that's the niche that most people create software for. You could also do this for, like technology or webmaster niche too, because you'll also find general software that's not related to making money that also comes with private label rights sometimes too. So let me show you an overview of what we're going to be doing, and then we'll actually get to doing it. So let me pull out my little handy dandy pen here. Get it going. There we go. And we're going to first start off by creating a blog. So here's your blog. It's got a header, sidebar, and then it's got your content on it. And we're going to use a blog to create our squeeze page also, okay? The squeeze page will be where we drive traffic. So attached to your blog will be a squeeze page. Remember, squeeze pages give away a little bit of content, or have a little bit of content on it, give something away so that you can get people to opt in, okay? And this will be the front page of your blog, and then your blog will be behind this. There will be, like I said, the blog behind this, where we will promote the software we get the rights to via post we make to the blog, and then people who join our list will just send them links to those posts to come and see what we have to offer. We will funnel the people on our list to the posts we make, like I just said, and the blog will also help in getting traffic directly to the post too, okay? So like I said, it's a squeeze page, drive traffic to it. We're going to use our blog to educate people about the software we're selling. We have the private label rights to it so we can sell it. And we're going to be doing that via blog posts. These blog posts will also pull traffic in and hopefully get people on your list and buying from you, or at least one of them, okay? So let's get started. The first thing we've got to do is get a domain name and hosting. Now I've already got my domain name, and I picked killersoftwareformarketing.com. All the software I will be selling, I'll be selling for or I'll be selling to the internet marketing crowd, and that's why I picked that domain name. I got the software for marketing. I also already have hosting for my domain name, and let me show you how I use my hosting to get my domain name live so that I can start building my blog and my squeeze page. Okay, so like I said, I've already gone to GoDaddy and I've gotten my domain name. And once you get hosting, they're going to give you what's called name servers, or your DNS records. And so what you want to do is you want to go here to, I have a specific name server for my domain names. This is where you're going to put that in. So mine are ns1.lizrulestheweb.com and ns2.lizrulestheweb.com. Now yours are going to be different. These are mine because I own my own host. So I'll click OK. Okay, and now I've got to go into my WHM, which is called a web host manager, and hook this up to my hosting. So I got to tell my hosting, hey, I've got a new domain name, here's where it's at. And since I've already put my little numbers in here for this, my domain name and my hosting will talk to each other and go, okay, now we live together. And I'll be live and online. So I'm going to go here and do create a new account. And this is killersoftwareformarketing.com. It's going to give me a username, and I had to pick my own password. Let's just, for the sake of teaching, we'll just do Bob123 as my password. Put in my email here, and that's all I have to do within my WHM. I click create. Take it just a few minutes here, and it'll spit out all my information. So I'm going to go to my desktop right now. I'm going to do new folder. I'm going to call this Killer Software for Marketing.com. Okay, I'm going to open that up. Do a new notepad file here. I'm just going to call this FTP information. And this is, when mine gives me this information, this is for, my username and password for getting onto my FTP program. If I want to, take files from my computer and put them on my server. And also it is my cPanel username and password too. So as soon as it does its thing, it's taken a long time today and I'm not sure why. There we go. So I'm just going to copy and paste all this. I really don't need all this. All I need is the username and password, but I just take it all. And there we go. So now I need to hook up my FTP program because I am going to be taking files from my computer and putting them on my server. I'm going to go here, new FTP site, killer software for marketing.com, host address. It's either going to be FTP or www.yourname.com. So FTP, actually mine is www.killersoftwareformarketing.com. And then I got Killer SO and Bob123. Killer SO, Bob123. Hit enter, and it's going to connect. So what I want to do is I want to go to my desktop. I want to find killersoftwareformarketing.com folder. And now everything on my site that I'm going to do for my site is going to go into this folder. So this is my computer side of things. This is my server side of things. So I'm going to take things from my computer and put them onto my server. So you always want to put things in your public_HTML folder. This is your root folder. If you put things outside of that folder, they're not going to be able to be seen, okay? So now if I go to killersoftwareformarketing.com, there's my live domain name. So what I need to do now is get my blog installed. So I'm going to do cPanel. And it was killer SO. Password is Bob123. Click login. And it's being really slow today. Not sure why. Could be an internet connection. I've been having issues with my internet connection lately. Okay, so now that we're in our cPanel site, I don't need the tour. I'm going to go down here and find Fantastico because this is how we're going to install our blog. It's super easy to do. It's just going to be really slow. WordPress. I want it in my main domain name, so I'm just going to do no installation. Right here where it says install directory, I don't need to put anything there. Admin. I'm going to do Bob123 again as my password. You can use the same password if you want. List Homie. I'm going to put in a different email address here. Site name. Do killer software for marketing.com. Learn to use software programs to help in your online marketing. Okay? So now all I have to do is click Install WordPress. Finish installation. There we go. So if I want to, I can email this to myself, my username and password, and where to log in. I recommend that you do that. And now is what I can do. So I can go to my current installation here. Your server is running PHP 4, and I need 5. So let's go back in here to my control panel. I'm going to go down here to PHP configuration. Change that to PHP 5. Click update. And now my blog is here. So to log in, I'm going to go to killersoftwareformarketing.com/WP-admin. So yours will be domainname.com/WP-admin. And admin, and my username I picked was Bob123. Okay, so now this is the dashboard for my blog. This is where I'm going to do all my changes and everything to my blog. This is my current blog. This is not the theme or anything I'm going to be using. It's going to look totally different than this. And so now is what I need to do. This is where the fun really begins. I want to show you how to set up your squeeze page, what you should put on it using your blog. Your squeeze page is simply going to ask people to sign up for updates, and that's it. You don't have to give anything away or anything like that. So let me show you what I'm going to be using to do a really cool theme here with a squeeze page template. Okay, I'm going to be using the Profits theme. I like the way that it works, how it integrates everything, how easy it is to use. It's 97 bucks, but you can use it on an unlimited number of sites. It can create membership sites for you, squeeze pages, sales pages, launch funnels, all kinds of cool stuff, okay? So I've already got it installed, and I've already gotten my license key, because you have to have a license key for, actually, I think, I go here to appearance and themes. I haven't activated it yet, so we'll activate that. Come on, you silly thing. There we go. Okay, so now I put my API key in here. And there we go. So now, when I go to my blog, this is what it looks like. But I want to create a squeeze page and have my squeeze page be what people see when they come to killersoftwareformarketing.com, okay? So I'm going to go here to pages. We're going to add a new page. And we're going to call this Killer Software for Marketing.com join. Okay, we'll just put join there. Now I want to pick a template here. And we've got landing page, membership other, membership other. So we want to do landing page. And then here is where we're going to put in everything we want to be on this landing page. So notice it's got the top column, which is where your headline is going to go, main column, and opt-in form, okay? So here it says, plain and simple, or you can select you can see all the different options you have here. Let's see what we've got. Gradient blue. I think I'm just going to go with the plain and simple. This is where you're going to paste your autoresponder code. So we're going to go into Aweber. I use Aweber. You can use Aweber or GetResponse. They're the only two I recommend. And I'm going to go here to create and manage lists. Create a new list. And actually, I show how to do this with Aweber a lot. Let's go ahead and use GetResponse, because I don't show people how to use GetResponse often. And I have shown how to use Aweber several times. So we'll do that real quick. So let's log in. I only have like one account or one email list. Yeah, one email list even active within here. It's how new I am to GetResponse. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go right here. And actually, that's not what we want to do. We want to do create campaign. And I'm going to call this marketing software. Create new campaign. Okay, so now I need to go to my edit campaign settings. And autoresponder, I think this is what we want to turn on. Your autoresponder address, marketing, okay, emails sent to autoresponder. Do not forward emails. Notifications, I don't need those. They have my wrong postal address in here, so I'll have to fix that. See if I can pull up my RoboForm and do this. And it's not letting me. Let's see here. Okay, now let's see if we can do it. Oh, it's still putting in my wrong address. That's my home address. I need to put in my business address. So let's do show all identities. Do this. Fill form. There we go. So there's my business address. US. Save. Okay, so there's that. And then we got a profile, enter your campaign title. Category, you can pick different categories here. Internet marketing, enter your campaign description, logo. Now if I wanted, I could put in my logo here, enter your campaign description. Updates for killer software for marketing.com. I forget my domain name sometimes, so I just want to make sure killersoftwareformarketing.com, that's correct. Click save. And none of this you have to do. This is just what I do, RSS to email, I don't need that. Okay, so everything there, permission. Enable confirm opt-in, email subscriptions, web subscriptions. You can disable confirm opt-in. I don't recommend you do this with cold traffic, okay? So do plain text, message. Okay, so here I want to customize confirmation message. Let's see here. We have received your request for a subscription to a mailing list maintained by... Okay. Please. Okay, so it's right here. It says to confirm subscription, please click on the following link. In order to get updates on tutorials, reviews, and more from Killer Software for Marketing.com, please confirm your email address. Let's confirm your subscription. To confirm subscription, please click on da 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 da. Okay, great. So this is what it's going to look like when they get it. Okay, and I actually need to come back in here. Let's do cancel preview, reviews, and more. We'll do and more, hard return, preview again. Okay. After marketing.com, we need another hard return there. Preview. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when people get a confirm your email address email from me, okay? Now I want to custom subject, confirm for Killer Software for Marketing.com updates. Okay. Confirmation page. You can also do a custom URL. So if I wanted to build a custom page, I could do that. So let's back out of here real quick and we can just do publish for this. And something real quick, you definitely want to go in and change your permalinks to post name. Click Save Changes. Now you can just get rid of that. We update that now. Okay, so now I can do Add New Page. And I can also have this as a landing page. And this can be... Okay, so this is... Confirmation page is the page your subscriber sees after they confirm their email address by clicking on the link in the message. Okay, so I can either use get responses, which looks like this. Thank you for subscribing. Da, 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 da. Okay, so what I can do is create a page that says, thank you for subscribing. And here, I'll do a landing page. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing to the Killer Software for Marketing.com. We'll call it VIP updates list. You should have just gotten an email from us with a valuable bonus inside of it, and we'll talk about this in just a second. But you always want to give some kind of bonus away. It doesn't have to be like some big huge giveaway, just some kind of bonus you can give to people. Should have gotten an email from us with a valuable bonus inside of it. So go check your email now for that. We will be sending you occasional tutorials, reviews, and more, all related to software programs that can help you build your business bigger. If you have questions and or comments, just go to lizlive.com and submit a ticket. We would love to hear from you. To your success, Liz, Tommy, and the killer software for marketing team, okay? I'm just going to bold a couple of these things. Thank you for subscribing. Updates list. Check your email now for that. Use it at the kitchen sink. There we go. And then Liz Live, I want to link so it's clickable. Open that in a new window when they click on it. Click publish. And now I can view this page. Open. Okay, so notice over here it has that little, confirm opt-in thing. So here, I'm going to go down here, and you can put something else over here. Right now, I'm just going to do a headline that says, "Thank you for joining." Done. And let's see over here, advanced video, launch funnel, opt-in form, pre-headline, sidebar widget, simple video, single image, social button. So maybe over here we can put social buttons instead of the opt-in form. So if we update this now and we take a look at what it looks like, it just has a couple of social buttons here, okay? For Facebook and Twitter. So maybe since this is the confirmation page, you really don't want to have anything else on this page. So maybe we're just going to take all of this. We're going to get rid of the social buttons. We're going to put the main content right up here below the headline, and that way we don't have any columns, okay? If there's other things you want to put in there, that's fine. Go for it. But there's really no reason to do that. So if I click update, this is what our page is going to look like now. Just a nice, simple, easy theme. Now this powered by profits theme, if you want to get rid of that, you go into site options here, and you go down here to the bottom. Just check this box to remove the link back to our site, or you can put your affiliate link in there. I'm just going to remove that link because I don't want any distractions. Now here I could put an ad for something else that makes me money. Like if you're an OTO Secret Weapons member, let me show you what you can do. So OTO Secret Weapons, I want to show you something really cool about being a member of this site. Just one of the many cool things. I'm going to go here to download page bonus creator, and yeah, this is it. So let's do add new code. I'm going to call this one killer software for marketing.com. Click save. It's invalid symbols. Okay, so I can't put dots in there. Okay, so now I can edit and put any notes or anything in here I want. Pick up to 3 different bonus boxes. So we have PLR wholesaler, WP confidential, WP slide in, mobile banner creator. Oh, we can only pick 3, so I'm going to undo this one. I want to do software products. New proven software. There we go. Are there any other software products here? Okay, we'll do these. And click save. And if we preview this, claim your free unannounced bonus gift. Okay. So now I can get the code here. copy it. Now on this page, we're going to go back and edit this page here. You have to go into your HTML editor part because you can't put this in your visual, and you're just going to copy and paste that code right in there. So if we update this, let's view our page here. Thank you for joining. Blah, 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 and here we go. Now these are actually, they have my affiliate link in them, and when you join OTO Secret Weapons, you just put your ClickBank affiliate link in there. So when someone comes to this page, and if they buy anything from here, if they buy anything from this, from clicking on these and going to, you know, the offer for it, then I'm going to get an affiliate commission. So that's what's great about that, okay? We're going to use OTO Secret Weapons for a couple of other things too. So let's get back to getting our opt-in code on our page here. That's not what I want to use. I want to use a custom URL, which is going to be this one. Okay. So everything here looks great. Reply to plain text. Okay. Profile. Make sure everything's stuck here. Sure did. Okay, so general. Okay, so we can go back to our dashboard here. And we want to do create a web form. So there's tons of ones that you can pick from here. You just want to grab the plain one, okay? So we're going to click apply. And we don't need the powered by or the privacy or anything like that. We don't need a header or a footer. And then we're just going to click next step. Web form name. We don't have to put anything there. Confirm opt-in. It's on. Confirm opt-in enabled for this campaign recommended. If you want to deactivate firm, you may do so. Confirmed opt-in, you may do so in campaign settings. So default thank you page. Choose the default thank you page. Make your thank you page dynamic. Okay, wonder what it looks like. I have no idea. Impress subscribers by adding your voice to the page. Add a face and a voice to your page. Or you can do a custom thank you page, which is where you create your own thank you page. So if I wanted to do that, go here, add new. And I'm going to do please confirm for access. And then I would create that page and I could put it right down here. But I'm just going to go ahead with the default thank you page. Make your thank you page dynamic. Okay, so everything there looks okay. So next step, I will install my web form, show HTML code. We're going to do select all, copy. Now we don't need that thank you for joining us page anymore. And I'm not going to do the regular thank you page, so I'm just going to trash that. Get rid of that sample page too. And I want to go back to here. And then I'm going to come down here to opt-in form, and this is where I'm going to throw in my autoresponder code. If we do, simply enter your details on the form below to receive instant access. Okay, so let me get rid of that there. We want to go to pages. I want to view this. So we're going to do view, open a new window. So this is what it looks like right now. So right here it says simply enter your details on the form below to receive instant access. Here I'm going to put enter your name and email address to get instant updates anytime new tutorials, reviews, and freebies are offered. Okay? Enter your first name, enter your email address. Pre-made opt-in button. There's several different ones. You can put a custom one. Custom opt-in image. You put in your own image. I'm just going to use the pre-made one. So we have the yellow get instant access. Or there's all of these. Get instant access. Get on the early bird list. Send me the videos. Sign up. Subscribe now. Yes, I want free access. Yes, let me in early. Yes, sign me up. I'm just going to do yes, sign me up. And I'm going to leave your privacy is safe. Click done. Click update. Enter your name and email address to get instant updates anytime new tutorials, reviews, freebies are offered. Okay, so now if we come back to here and we do opt-in form, notice where it said eCover image URL, type the full path of the URL to the path URL to your eCover image on the text field. Must start with HTTP, or you can upload a new one by clicking the Upload Image button. So if I want to put an image here that represents what I'm giving away, I can do that. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to, let's go into one of, let's see what sites we can steal something from here. Here we go. I'm just going to grab this dummy cover. Okay, so now I know where to go here. I'm going to go into my Make Money sites. Okay, so upload an image. I'm going to do sites, my Make Money Online Coach site, images, and what did I say I was going to grab? We'll just grab this right here. Okay, so now if we click Done, and we click Update, there we go. This is what that little icon, any icon you put in here, you can put right here. I'll probably, I know I will put something different here. It will not be this one, but I just want to show you guys how easy that is to throw one in there. So if you want to get your graphics person to do, a cool little graphic for you, that's fine and dandy. You can do that. Okay, so the other stuff you'll want to do here. Headline. Build your online business like never before while making more money than ever before. Now, of course, I'm going to want a better headline than that. That's just a silly headline. So I'm just going to put done. And if I click update, click refresh, there's my headline. Okay, so now I want to come in here and I'm going to have to put content in here. So my main content. This is just where you can change the font, stuff like that. But I believe your main content, we'll go right here. Your main content to get people to subscribe should go right here. I'm going to go back to visual. There we go. Then you will list all the benefits to signing up right here. So let's do benefit 1, and we can also, there we go. Then we can do benefit 2, benefit 3, benefit 4, okay? So once I'm done, come on, there we go. So now up. More content can go here that tells people to sign up. Okay, so now if I click update, and we go and we take a look, now this is what we have. So of course, I'll want to change my image. I'll actually want to have a good headline, actually want to have good content here. But that's how easy it is to make your squeeze page. Now, a couple of other things you want to go in here and do with like your site options and stuff. Go to site options. I think it's design options actually. Okay, so layout, header, and notice how there's so much space right here. If you come in here, custom header height, 50 px. Let's see what that does. So we're going to do save changes. That didn't do anything to the height there. Oh, let's do 20. I may have put in the PX and not supposed to have done that. That's still not doing it. So, header. Header image display. Okay, so this is for, this looks like it's the design options just for the blog. We need to do the actual page. So let's see if we can go back to pages and edit this stuff. There's tutorials on how to do all of this. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time doing this. Disable comments on this page. We definitely want to do that. But there should be some header stuff. Oh, here we go. Header settings. Remove site logo title. Custom header height. We're going to do this at, let's see what it does at 20 pixels. Done. Update. Refresh. There we go. So that's going to bring it up way more. And this is exactly what we want. So right here, header settings. When you get Profits theme, there's like a ton of tutorials. If you go through here through the user manual, installation, getting started, landing pages, product launch pages, membership site, customization, inserting a blog, comments, everything is all done via tutorials. I just want to give you a quick crash course. Okay, so now let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'm going to leave these open here for just a second. So now is what I want to do is I want to make it to where when people come to killersoftwareformarketing.com, they come to my squeeze page instead of my blog, okay? So I'm going to come down here to settings, general, and we're going to do reading, static page, Killer Software for Marketing, save changes. Now this should, when we go to killersoftwareformarketing.com, show my squeeze page. Now what we can do is we can go back in here to our pages and put a link to our blog. But first we have to do add new. And this is where our blog is actually going to be. We're going to do blog, Killer Software for Marketing.com blog. And this is going to be the page, the URL that takes us to our blog. And then you'll just use the post functions like normal here, if it will actually ever publish. It's being silly today. There we go. Okay, so I do view page. This is what our blog looks like. Of course, we're going to come in and really pretty it up. But if we come down here and we do edit page, do all pages, Killer Software for Marketing, join, edit. And if we want to put something here where it says bottom, let's see if we can just do a sidebar widgets. Wish it just had a just like a text widget you could put in there. Single image. How do we put a single image in there? Okay, no, that's not going to work. So we'll pull that back down. Comments, fake video, launch funnel, opt-in form 2. No, we don't want to do that. Pre-headline, script. Wonder if we can use the script here for just, let's see. Just put that there, click done. Let's click update. Refresh. Okay, good. So we can take that script element and we can actually put, you know, home and, you know, privacy policy. Let's do earnings, disclaimer, and then we can do the blog. Of course, you're going to know HTML to do this. So we can just do a href equals quote, quote, greater than, come on this side, less than, / a greater than. Then just put the link to your blog right there. Click done. Let's click update. We can come back and put the other pages in there. This also has a page generator. We can generate your legal pages too. I will not tell you what legal pages you need to have because I'm not a lawyer and I can't tell you that. Okay, so here is home, privacy policy, earnings disclaimer, the blog. So when they click on this, they'll be taken straight to the blog. So in the next videos, what we're going to do is we're going to get our blog pimped out a little bit so that it looks great. And then we will move on to adding content and actually selling some, actually how to sell your software products that you have PLR to. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so let's pimp our blog out a little bit here before we start in on putting some content on it so we can sell some of this stuff, okay? So remember, killersoftwareformarketing.com is our squeeze page. Got a link to our blog, which will take people to here. So now is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here to appearance. And we're going to, we're going to go to profits theme. We're going to go to design options, layout, header. We're going to get rid of that whole 20px thing because that's why it looks like it's all scrunched up together here. So logo URL, I can get rid of that if I want. Use default header image. Right side. Save changes. You can always go and look what you're doing when you're going through here. See, I got rid of that theme, or I got rid of that big logo there. So now we're going to come into, let's see, membership page generator. Let's go here to widgets. So here is the sidebar for your blog. I'm going to leave the search function on it. Recent posts, I'm going to get rid of recent comments, archives. We'll leave categories, we'll get rid of meta. So if we look now, this is what it looks like. So recent post, categories, and then I think bottom widget, sidebar 2. Okay, the bottom widgets I think are these things right here. So there's things you can do for the bottom widgets. Like if you don't want to use them, you can come in here and just grab one of the text things there, text here, and text here. What I would do is I would put like banners and stuff in these. So if we look at our blog again, there we go. Those are all gone now. So what we have now is just a regular white blog. I think themes, design options, they used to have more options here, but they don't anymore for doing the background and stuff like that. Default header image. Okay, so I think the first thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and create a logo. I found a logo site the other day, Logo PSD, Logo Instant is the name of it, logoinstant.com. These are PSD files that you can take and create your own logo. So let's see what we've got here. This is page 1. They've got like 4 pages here. These are the best ones I found. You can search for other ones. Let's see what we have here. I want to find something related to. Now this one's pretty cool. But I wish it wasn't a book. It would be cool if it was like software or something. And it has like this cart thing on it. So that's pretty cool. Looking through here. So I'm not really seeing one on the site that really makes me want to use it. This one's pretty cool. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's go ahead and download it. I'm going to open up Photoshop and see what we can do to manipulate it and make it what we want it to be. Now you can also hire someone to come in and do the CSS styling for your blog. I know that Prophet's Theme also has some skins. If I go here to WordPress theme, let's find Prophet's Theme, site skins. So they have like these different skins here. So if we take these, and you got to use your FTP program. I'm going to go here to Prophet's Theme, LIB, skins. I'll upload these and show you guys how those work too, to kind of just change out the colors and stuff of your blog. These come free with your Prophet's Theme, but I know they have like a club where you get new skins each month. But I wouldn't worry about that for right now. So let's see what this money one, what we can do with it. Especially since my site is going to be, selling software that helps people make money. So let's see here. I'm not going to be showing you how to use Photoshop. I'm just going to assume that you know how. Get rid of the background. I don't like that background. Probably get rid of that too. Okay, so there's that. Then we got honey money. It's all about money. So here I could do killer software, and then come here to money and do for marketing. Okay, so I just totally screwed that up, and that's okay because I can take and make this smaller. So we put that at like 24. So there's for marketing. Maybe we want to make that a little bit bigger, so we'll do 36. And then killer software, put that at 36. See if we're getting any better here. We need to killer software for marketing. And we could do, it's all about making more money. It's all about making more money online. So there's just a cool little logo. I'm going to put the background back on here for just a second, just so I can make sure it looks okay. So everything there looks okay. Now, this background I can also, if I go in here, looks like it's locked, so I don't know that I can change the color of the background. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to let me do that. It looks like these little things here I can move around if I wanted to. And maybe I'll even come in here and do a cool.com. It's all about making money. Let's duplicate that layer. Okay, so now I can take this. I can do .com. If I want to make this a little bit bigger, I can. Looks like I can bold it too. There we go. So this, maybe I'll turn totally black. And then I can do edit, free transform. I can turn it on its side. I can put a little .com there. Just a little bit of added flair if I wanted to. So like I said, I don't think I can change that background color, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't care for that. I'm going to crop this out. I'm going to do File, Save As. I'm going to say this is a PNG. Go to my desktop and put it in my folder. I'm just going to save this as logo, killer software for marketing, KSFM. Sounds like a radio station. Okay, so now I'm going to go here to design options, and I'm on the header, and then I'm going to do logo URL. I'm going to do upload image, desktop, go here to Killer Software, get my logo, click Save Changes, and let's see what that does. So there we go, Killer Software for marketing.com. Now, of course, the for marketing is in white, so it's really not showing up good. So is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here to site skins, because I've got those site skins in here now. And there's a couple of options here. We have elegant. So if we wanted to do this in like a black color or blue, green, there's different ones. Just going to click Save Changes and see what that does. And there we go. So it changed to that skin. I really don't care for that. Let's see what else we've got here. Here's one. See what we do blue with it. Now that I like. It kind of messes up my logo there. So let's see if we can go back here to header. And let's see what we do, 200 px. That's probably going to be way too much, but we're just playing right now to see what we can do with this. Okay, so we need it a little bit bigger, so that actually is working. So let's go here, do 250. Save. It's all about making more money online. So there we go. So there is our image, our little logo that we could put here. Now it leaves this great big bare spot, so I don't even know that I would do that, but I think you can also come here to site options, header opt-in, home, post, and pages. You can put your autoresponder code here. So that's something you could put over there. I just don't know that it's going to look right. Let's click Save Changes, but I think it's also going to put it on your front page. Nope, it didn't. So there we go. So we could stick our opt-in here. So let's go back here. Let's edit this page because it's got our autoresponder code on it. So we can do Edit Page. And we can get our opt-in form code without having to log back into Aweber. So select all, copy, go back here, paste our autoresponder code in there, and we could do get updates, and actually we can just copy and paste what we had here. Copy, paste that in there. First name, join now, subscribe button color. Got all kinds of different ones. Maybe since this is in blue, we'll just leave it in orange. Save changes. And let's see what it looks like now. Enter your name and email address to get instant updates anytime new tutorials, reviews, and freebies are offered here on the blog. So it looks like we can even change the color. Oh, wait a minute, this is the wrong one. Oops, we don't want to do that. Let's go back here to this one. Are offered here on the blog. So we could change this to a different color if we wanted. I don't even know what color to use. Let's see, maybe we'll put it in an orange color, or maybe even a green color here. I think orange is going to be better. And you just sit and play with it until you get it the way you want it to look. Now that is not the way I want it to look. It looks like it's pushing it up also, and I'm not real crazy about that. So this may not be exactly what you want. And you may want to just have like a big header done, like one like this. I'll show you a blog that I had done on demandim.com. Now, my graphics designer did this for me. I did not do this. But I just want to show you guys how you can do a blog with a big header. See, this is how I did the big header. This is actually using Optimized Press, but that's okay. They work a lot like they work a lot alike. So you can have somebody do a big header for you too. That's probably what I'll end up doing with this one. Right now, I just want to show you guys how to use some of the settings within here. So I'm going to uncheck that box and save changes. And we're just going to have this blog with this here. So I want to come back here to design options. I think it was actually site options. Header. And maybe I'll want to have this at like 220. And you just keep playing with it until you get it exactly how you want it, okay? Now, here's something I do not like. I don't really care for how this is over here either, so I might want to go back to my site skins and see what else I can do. Let's see, we are on daily news. Okay, so if we did elegant and fresh, let's see what this looks like. So let's look at a color. So maybe blue. That seems to be the best one I like. Yeah, see, I don't like that either. Let's try this one. So this has like a light blue, and I'm not crazy about that. I don't know if we did this one or not. Let's try this one. Let's try blue. We're going to click Save Changes. Now there we go. Now I'll have to go back in and change my logo, but that's totally okay. I'm totally okay with that. So all I have to do is come back in here and turn the black to white, or maybe like a light gray. So there's that. Then take the .com, do the same thing with it. And sometimes it can get hard to get those little ones. Okay, and then it's all about the money. Also needs to be turned to a light gray. There we go. So do File, Save As, PNG, go back to here, logo, okay, okay. I'm going to go back to header, upload an image, there we go. Save changes, and now let's see what our blog looks like. Very nice. I'm totally happy with that. So now is what we need to do is, like I said, you could work on this, make it look better. I think right now it's showing everything. It's going to show part of the post. I don't like to do that. I like to show all of them. So let me get rid of this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, so with that being said here, let's do view site. I actually want to view the blog. So there's the blog. So if we come in here to site options, display. Okay, so there's a couple of other things here that you can go through. Remove collapse, none of that matters. Header, don't display both image and text logo. Don't display the site tagline. Post content, show post excerpts on home excerpts. I don't want it to do that. Show post excerpts on, don't want it to do that. On single post, I'll let it do that. Show post tags, that's fine. Show author names. If you don't want your author name in it, you can take that off. You look right here, posted by Liz Tomey in uncategorized. Published on date, show category in the post, show number of comments in post, metadata. Okay, so I'm just going to leave everything there. Comment types, I'm going to leave it as WordPress. You can also use Facebook or both Facebook and WordPress. Here's WordPress first, then Facebook, or Facebook first, then WordPress. I'm just going to leave it as WordPress. Disable comments on all posts. Okay, so click Save Changes. And now that whole read more thing will be gone. So when people click here, this is what they're going to see. Okay? So it's going to take a little while to, get content on your blog. You'll have to pretty it up with, images and stuff like that. And it keeps going back there. So let's do... Okay, so this is what our blog now looks like. Like I said, it's going to take a little time for you to, put banners on it, stuff like that, to, really pimp it out, make it look good. The easiest way to make it really look good is to get the site skins from Prophet's Theme. The most expensive way is to have a designer come in and do it all for you. What I showed you on the on-demand im.com site, that cost me about $300 to get done, so it's not cheap. So just get the skins there. The ones that I have came with a theme, so you can use something like I've done here. Make you a nice little logo, and you're ready to go. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to take stock of what products we have and set them up so that we can start promoting. Okay, so taking some inventory. I have 6 different software products here with PLR. Now, if you can't find it with PLR, using them with, just regular resale rights or master resale rights is fine. But you want to really get PLR to them because you want to, change the images and stuff like that so that, you can really brand it as your own thing. So like this PLR cloaker here. Let's see. Let's do WinZip. Extract to here. We're going to open it up. Sort by type. Looks like somebody's thrown in a bunch of crap in here. So, what this is this is looks like a script, and under the software umbrella, you're going to have like plugins, scripts, stuff like that too, okay? Not just software stuff. So this looks like some kind of script that people can use. This doesn't look very valuable. It's just something they can upload to their own site. They put in a web page title, so they do, my affiliate offer, target website. They'd stick in their affiliate link. Let's just say liztoomey.com. Then they'll generate cloaked HTML. Take this, and it says, click the generate, click anywhere, right click on the selected copy, paste the code into a blank text file and save it as mypage.html or whatever you want to call it. Upload the file to your server. You're ready to go. So this doesn't look like the best thing in the whole world. So this is probably going to be something that I'm not going to even sell because it's just crap. So I'm just going to delete that. So we'll delete that. And let's see what we have here. Legal pages generator. Let's see if we can get it to unzip. There we go. Okay, so this is the software. We open it up. Let's see. We're just going to ignore it. I don't recommend you do that. I just want to see what this says. So welcome to, installer for legal pages. Okay, so this is going to do legal pages for us. Cancel the installation. Yes, I don't want to install it right now. This doesn't have a sales page with it. And I really don't like when they do that. This is actually, I have master resale rights to this. So this one does, including terms of services, privacy policy, copyright notice, website disclaimer, and optional earnings disclaimer. Okay, so this is one I could probably sell. I'd have to do my own sales page and stuff like that for it. So I'm looking for something that automatically has a sales page and everything with it because we want to get some ideas with what the software does. And see, this one doesn't have any sales letter with it either. So nothing that I have right now. We'll see what we can get here. WinZip, extract. Countdown page generator. So yeah, this looks like another one that doesn't come with any sales page either. Article ideas. Okay, so this has a video with it that shows what it does. Okay, it's not, for some reason that's opening up in Windows Movie Maker, and I'm not sure why. Let's do open with, and we can find another program to open with it. I'm not going to deal with it right now. But that probably is going to tell us how to use it. So that's okay since it doesn't have a sales page. Video squeeze page generator. Let's take a look at this one real quick. Then we'll move on and I'll show you guys how to find these. And another one that doesn't have a sales letter. Okay, so these I could take and see, you know, what they did, stuff like that. I could write down all the things they did, and then I could create promotional content that promotes them. So let's say with the Kindle Bookmaker, okay? Or actually, let's do the legal page generator because I really know what that does. So let's say I write a blog post about the legal pages that you need. So I'm going to do a note here. Let's do File, Save As, Killer Software for Marketing, and I'm going to do Promotional Content. So this is where I'm going to start listing out the content that I'm going to do. So for the Legal Pages Generator, so Legal Pages Generator software. Number one, write a blog post on why people need legal pages. Within the blog post, promote the Legal Pages software. Now, of course, this doesn't have a sales letter or anything like that. So when I send people, I'm going to have to give them a link to something that I've created that sells it for me, okay? That's why it's always good to find things with sales letters. So this one's going to be a little bit more difficult. Okay, then 2, do video tutorials on how to use software and promote software within the videos. So what I would do is I would write this blog post. I'm going to go and post it on my blog. So let's go here to post. Get rid of this hello world. Add new. And then here I'm going to put why you need legal pages. And I'm going to come down here. This is my article about why people need legal pages for their websites. I will use this article to promote my Legal Pages software. Now, of course, you actually want to put an article on here that promotes whatever it is that you're wanting to promote. But I'm just going to do a couple of paragraphs here just so you guys can see what this is like. So I'd also want to add a new category. We'll do software for websites. Add new category, click publish, and now when I go to my blog, why you need legal pages. Okay, so I would take this link and I'm going to put it right here. And then I would go and I would do another post, add new post, how to use the IM Legal Pages software, because that's what I would rename that software since I have the private label rights for it. In the following videos, I'm going to show you how easy it is to add legal pages to your sales letters, squeeze pages, blogs, and any other site you need to put your own legal pages on. So then I would do a video would go here, and I'm just going to stick in a box to represent the video. Just put a gray box. insert. Let's put video goes here, and come down underneath the video. It's not letting me. I have to go into the visual. Here we go. Okay, back to visual. If you would like to easily create legal pages, just go to http://www.killersoftwareformarketing.com, and I would put this on my site. Let's go back here into the public_HTML folder, and I would do new folder and call it legal pages software. Click OK. And now I could take any if this came with an index page, you know, a sales page and everything, I could take that and I could throw it into this folder, put my order button on it, and people could come here, order it from me, and I make money, okay? So we're going to call this one Legal Pages Software. So Legal Pages Software. I'm going to put this in here for software for websites. Click Publish. And now, when I go back to my blog, go back to the blog. How to use the I Am Legal Pages software, blah, 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 blah. Now this, I did not link it, so I need to go in here and copy this. Click the link button. And I'm going to make it open up in a new window. Click Add Link, Update, refresh. And there we go. So when people click on this, if my sales page was here, they could come here. If I had my order button on here, they could buy from me and get the software for themselves. So I'm going to take this link and put it right here. So now I need to pick another software. Let's say I'm going to promote Video Squeeze Page Generator. Okay, so I'd come here. And again, Video Squeeze Page Generator, and then I would make a post, why or how to make more money by having a video squeeze page. This blog post will promote the Video Squeeze Page Generator software. And then again, I come down here and I do video tutorials. So do video tutorials on how to use the software. Then maybe I could also do video tutorials on the hard way to set up a video sales letter. Okay, so and in this one I can say, okay, you know, well, here's the hard way to do it. You can do it by hand, or you can use the software. And of course, you know, do video tutorials on how to use the software and promote the software within the videos. Do video tutorials on the hard way to set up a video sales letter, and then promote the software as the easy way to do it. Now, of course, I would go and make blog posts for each of these. So it'd be, you know, take this, and whatever the blog post URL is there, whatever the blog post URL is there, and whatever the blog post URL is there. So you're going to do this for like 4 or 5 different software products. So if you don't already have software products, you can search Google for software with PLR. Here's something here, software PLR monthly, Surefire Wealth, plrsoftware.org, plrdownload.net, PLR software, PLR dashboard. You can keep going through all of these. So like this one, PLR Assassin, tons of different software. So if we do software, private label rights, So they have a lot of WP opt-ins ones. QR Business, PayPal IPN Protection Generator. That's a good software one. Black Mask Marketing. Over 20 million users already have this controversial software installed, and 1,000 more are installing it each and every day. Been secretly making boatloads of cash. I'm not sure what that does. Turn RoboForm into a marketing machine. Unselfish Friends community website. Magic Link Generator. Gift Store Generator. Screensaver Maker. Wouldn't do that one. Wouldn't do the autoresponders. Spam Learner. Fast Content Producer. So as you see, there's just tons of software on this one. And it looks like there's even another page. Software PLR Monthly. This is a site where you can get monthly software that comes with private label rights. We've got Surefire Wealth. Surefire Wealth I've been a member of for a very, very long time, since like 2005-ish, 2006, something like that. It's been around forever. It's owned by Jeremy Gislason, who is an amazing marketer. Always has great stuff. Really like Jeremy there. Let's see. We've got PLRsoftware.org. Not sure what this one is. Are you tired of searching for quality PLR software and repeatedly finding the same old junk? So this guy's going to give you information on PLR software. PLR download. Looks like here's several different software products here. New products. If you keep going through here, you can find ebook reselling. So there's all kinds of different categories here you could look at. The Warrior Forum is a great place to find this kind of stuff. This one is Niche Site Maker. You get the private label rights to it. Very cool. Just go over to the Warrior Forum and start searching for niche. Not niche. Start searching for PLR software, and you'll find tons of it. Just keep collecting it. Every time you get a new software product, pull out your promotional content page and go, okay, I got a new one. So let's say today we got the Niche Site Builder, Niche Site Maker. So it would be Niche Site Maker software. So the first thing I would do is create a blog post about making money with niche sites and promote the Niche Site Maker software. 2, of course, do video tutorials on how to use the software to create niche websites. Okay, and I could keep on going with all kinds of different ideas. You just want to constantly be creating content that sells your software for you. So once you do that, once you have your blog all loaded up with plenty of content promoting plenty of your software products, of course, like I said, each software product needs to be set up on its own domain name, set up on its own little folder on your domain name. You don't have to get a domain name for each one here. You can just get one domain name and put them in folders. Then you're going to be ready to take all of your blog posts and start creating emails and load them into your autoresponder so we can put this whole system on autopilot. Let me show you how to do that now. Okay, so a couple things I still need to do is, of course, I need to come in and make my squeeze page better. I gotta get people to actually opt in. If I don't get people to opt in, they're not going to buy from me, okay? I've got to get these people on my list. My blog is all now up. Of course, I need to go back and set up every product that I have the right to sell. I recommend getting new graphics for them. If you go over to the Warrior Forum, go to the Warriors for Hire section. Let me show you here. You can find people to do graphics for you pretty cheap. Warriorforum. And let's go to, as soon as it loads, it's been running really slow lately. Warrior Products and Services, and click here for Warriors for Hire. You can come in here and you can find people. Just look for where it says designer, high quality logo. That's not what you want, but you can come through here, look for designers that can create e-covers and stuff like that for you, okay? Get all your products set up, create 2 to 3 blog posts that educate people about your software product. Each blog post needs to drive people to the sales letter where you're selling your PLR product. Now, to put this whole thing on autopilot, because remember, is what we're going to do here, is we're driving all of our traffic to our squeeze page, okay? Squeeze page, a little bit of content, tell them they're getting updates, blah, 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 blah. Maybe you can even offer a bonus, and then it has your opt-in form. And these people are going to get onto your list, which is in your autoresponder, okay? So what we want to do is this first email is going to welcome them. So email number 1 will be a welcome email. Then email number 2, 3, 4, and I even usually do more, is what I call like, know, and trust emails, okay? If you can get these people to like, know, and trust you, they're going to buy from you. And then your next emails, we got 2, 3, and 4 here. And these emails is what you're doing is you're telling people about yourself, what you do online, successes you've had, failures you've had, what they need to know, that kind of stuff, okay? And then email number 5 would, of course, tell people about this blog post. Hey, I just did this blog post showing you, what kind of legal pages you need for your websites. This is very important information. Make sure you don't miss this. Click here. The only thing your emails do is get people to click on the link, okay? The blog post is what does the selling. Your email gets them to click the link. The email gets them to click on the link to your blog post, and the blog post is what takes them to your sales page, and your sales page does the selling, okay? Don't try to sell from the email. Just tell them why they need to read this blog post. Then email number 6 will promote your second blog post here. And then email number 7, now we're on a different product, and it's going to promote this blog post, okay? It's just going to keep going and going and going. Have an email, at least one. You can even do 2 emails in case somebody, that you want it to go out like the next day, somebody misses your email. You can have, 1 to 2 emails for each of these blog posts. This is going to get people coming to your blog, reading about what you have, saying, wow, this person really cares, they're trying to educate me, and then buying from you. That's how you're going to get them to like, know, and trust you also, okay? Now, once you have all these emails created, of course, you're going to need to go into your autoresponder account. I did get response here, getresponse.com. Go to my dashboard. And I want to select the list, and I did this marketing software. Go in here to messages, and we're going to do manage follow-ups. So we're going to actually create a follow-up. And then you'll take that first email. I'm just going to use the plain text message editor. Take that first email, put the subject in here, and you want to send this 0 days after sign up, okay? This needs to go out on the very first day. And you'll put your welcome email in here, okay? So I'm just going to do a welcome email. This is your welcome email, okay? I don't want to track clicks. Save message. And so now, as soon as they subscribe, they're going to get this email. So I'm going to message, create another follow-up. Plain text message editor, or creator, whatever they want to call it. So maybe 2 days after they get that first email, I'm going to send them a like, know, and trust email. So we'll do like, know, trust, email 1. Of course, you're going to have a better subject line, but I'm just showing you guys here for exactly how to do it. So like, know, trust, email 1 content. And I'm going to click save message. And now I've got my second email in here. Send these emails out every, 1, 2, or 3 days apart. I wouldn't send them out any more than 3, or I wouldn't send them out any less than 2 days. Any less than 3 days. And emailing people every day probably isn't your best bet. Set it between 2 and 3 days. If you want to do it, occasionally, send them another email on the next day too, that's fine. Just don't do that a whole lot. 2 to 3 emails a week is plenty, okay? Now you'll want to take in all the other emails you create for each of these. You're going to also load into this autoresponder. You can keep adding to this as time goes on. If you get another software product that you have the private label rights to, you can come in here and add more emails, add posts to your blogs, then add more emails in here that get people to click on those posts that are on your blogs. This is how you're going to automate everything, because once you get all the messages in here, you don't even have to keep adding. Let's say you get 20 messages in here. Then all you're left to do is just drive traffic to your squeeze page. That's how automated you can make this thing. Okay, so there you go. You now have a system that once you start putting traffic to it, will make you a nice little passive income. Your job now is to go and get started. I've included a step-by-step, each step you need to take to get this completed. So go into your resources documents, print that out, and go get started. I wish you much success with this tactic.